Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend and I'm making, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend and I'm making, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend and I'm making, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a legend in the making. Hello guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. What's going on? Please like and share this video. Thank you guys so much for being here. So that's the moment that VDM was reportedly freed from EFCC custody. And as you can see, old boy is looking rather, looking stressed, okay? And that's me putting it lightly. So yeah, that's the moment he was released. Yeah. Wow. Now, wow. All that tough talk, all for God to look mellow. He definitely does look humbled. Okay. Yeah, for sure. VDM looks humbled in this video. And hi Jokes Big. Just basically hi Jade. Welcome back to VDM era. I know. Not everybody is happy to see me back. Oh. Some people think I don't like the guy. Some people think I'm being way too critical of the guy. I don't think I'm being too critical of the guy. Like in many things that I cover, I always try to look at all sides, because it's when you don't look at all sides that you miss something. And once you miss something, it's kind of hard for you to it might become hard for you to go back and correct certain things. You know, at the end of the day, I have no dog in this fight. I have nothing against VDM. You know, whenever he's doing what he's supposed to do as a charity organization, I actually appreciate it. I actually like it. What really grinds my gears is when he starts doing all these other things that he's not supposed to be doing, things that he has no business doing. In my opinion, anyway, other people might disagree. Other people might think, oh, he's supposed to call these people out. There's a way you do these things that you don't land yourself in EFCC custody. Okay, so yeah, that's just my take. Jokes basically, I don't think you are too critical, and I know how you don't take sides, but some people don't understand. They don't understand. They want you to like the person that they like. You know, there are some people that want you to like the person that they like no matter what. They think because they agree with the person's act and what they're doing, or maybe the person has shown some kind of pious behavior, we can just ignore everything else that is going on. But I'm not like that. I will always look at all of the sides, because at the end of the day, this person, we all want them to be better. We all want them to improve. We all want them to continue to do the good job that they have set out to do. And one of the ways of ensuring that is by basically correcting them whenever they do something that they're not supposed to do, or something that you think you can actually have something to say about, you know, you have, and that's just how I feel about it. And I want VDM to keep doing the right things, but I want him to be focused on what he wants. I want him to be focused on what he wants. I want him to be focused on what he's doing, and leave all the drama and all the saga and all the name calling out. And if it's really about making positive change, even if somebody confronts him and tells him about whatever it is that somebody has done, that's another thing I want him to adapt. I can talk until I'm blue in the face, so VDM is going to do what VDM is going to do. But in my opinion, my own thing is that if somebody brings something to your attention and say, this is what this person did to me, or this person defrauded me, or this person kidnapped me, or this person did this and that, I want VDM to do due diligence. I want him to research. I want him to contact the person. I mean, he's going to bring it out anyways. You know, he might as well contact the person so that the person doesn't feel like they have been blindsided by him and the things that he has said. That's just my take, you know, because if you're going to bring it out anyways, then contact the person, let them know, ask for their permission, you know, ask for their side of the story. Let them tell you what their own side of the story, so they can have two sides of the story before, making a decision, making a judgment call. You know what they say, that there are three sides to a story. There is his side, there is her side, and then there is the truth somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? And but for me, I feel like he's more concerned about going viral and having people talk about him than actually focusing on the charity work that he says he wants to do. But anyways, like I said, I went on a tangent, make una no vex. So that's VDM when he was released from EFCC. His lawyer also released a statement. So his lawyer released a statement saying that the only bail condition essentially was that, he had to give up his car and his phone. And that's what the lawyer is saying was the only bail concession that VDM had to make. So hold on, let me go ahead and share something from what the lawyer said. Again, anyways, I feel like a lot of these people are way more concerned about doing damage control as opposed to actually they're way more concerned about the court of public opinion than they are, especially this lawyer. This lawyer just does not do it for me. I'm so sorry. He doesn't do it for me. So this is what the lawyer posted. So you guys can see. This is what the lawyer posted on his social media. The lawyer says, despite everything that has happened, I still like the EFCC chairman. Of course, you like the EFCC chairman. You want to always be on his good side because you are a lawyer, and lawyers, for the most part, are diplomatic. They don't have a dog in the fight. You know what I mean? All lawyers want to do is to do their job in a way that they don't mess up their future. They don't do things that they don't ruffle feathers. You know what I mean? Their job, a good lawyer knows not to ruffle feathers. A good lawyer knows to be thoughtful in the things that he says. He doesn't want to annoy, maybe, for example, in this situation, EFCC boss. He also doesn't want, a good lawyer also knows that they don't want to annoy the judge, okay? Because there are so many vindictive judges out there. Judges that will mess up your case, mess up a client's case simply because they don't like the lawyer, and that's why you see, no matter how much defense lawyer and prosecuting lawyer, no matter how much they dig it out before the judge, before the court, they are always friends outside of the case. Sometimes they even go out and have a drink together, outside of losing a case or winning a case. So they go and have a drink with the prosecuting lawyer or because at the end of the day, they know that it's nothing personal, it's just a job. And so they don't want to engage in behaviors that will jeopardize their next case. So this lawyer, when he said that despite everything that has happened, he still likes the EFCC chairman, to me, I feel like this is the lawyer trying to just smoothing things over and letting everybody know that, Oga, I don't have any problem with you, Oga EFCC chairman. I hope you understand. I think that's what he's doing. He's diplomatic. He doesn't want to come out and start saying, the FCC chairman is a jerk. The FCC chairman is this and is that. Should be tomorrow, if something happens and they are holding your client, should be that same EFCC chairman where you don't they curse. Should be Naim you want to go ask whether you go feel help release your friend. He's very diplomatic. Release your client, I mean to say. So VDM's lawyer is very diplomatic in that form, because I've seen a lot of people attacking the EFCC under his comment section. And I think this is him just setting the record straight that he doesn't have anything against the EFCC, or the EFCC boss. He doesn't have anything against him. And yeah, because people are really going in on the EFCC people under his comment section, and he's just setting the record straight. So anyway, let me finish this write-up. He says, despite everything that has happened, I still like the FCC chairman, and there was no condition for VDM's bail. I was the one who applied for his bail, and I made an undertaking to produce him anytime he is needed, his phone and car still with EFCC. But that's a condition now. That's a condition. They have his phone, they have his car. It's not as if they just say, yeah, Waka, come out, Waka. They have his phone. So that's condition. Yeah, it might not be billions and millions of naira or properties and shorties and all this stuff that he had to like fork out and put down. But he still had to give up something. His car, he had to give up, his phone. Why do they need his phone? They want to investigate it. They want to investigate and see. The investigation is still ongoing. Okay. And I'm hearing from one of VDM's biggest hater that he still has to present in court tomorrow. I've not read that anywhere else. Still have to present in court on Monday. I have not read that anywhere, but comedian D1 is saying that he still has to present in court on Monday. So if this was something where they were just going, if this was what the lawyer is trying to make it out to be, which is, oh, there was no bail condition, then they would have left him now. But they didn't. He still had to drop something because the investigation is still ongoing. And by the time they are done with their investigation and they don't find anything, they'll let him go. And they will give him back his properties. But in the meantime, this is bail. Sometimes you do something, you go police station, they'll say, okay, bring 1,000 naira. You can't say because they didn't ask for millions, it wasn't a bail. It was a bail, So even collecting his car as a shorty or something, collecting his phone for investigation purpose, all of them na bail. Bail na bail. Anyways, a guy lawyer has to make it seem as though he did an amazing job now. You know how lawyers are. They have to take credit too. But now the fact that VDM has been released, and even though he's been released, he's not saying anything. He's gone into like complete, like he's gone into isolation. Nobody has seen him. He's now causing people to question. For example, his number one hater. That one is now asking, where is VDM? Where is VDM? So let me go ahead and share my screen. His number one hater is asking, where is VDM? And by number one hater, I mean comedian.
Okay. Know that una go say my own too much. But if somebody was kidnapped in this country, it needs to be addressed. This one not be say you go come outside, come quiet. This is a different type of arrest and release. How they go for this boy not to wear costume and dance since yesterday? There's something wrong. Why? Why is he not dancing by now? Why is he not calling names? What happened in GT? Was it GT that did this confusion?
He's been awfully quiet, that's for sure.
People will withdraw their money. They are supposed to know that yes, they withdrew their money and they are justified.
For me, I don't think anybody withdraw money. For me, I just feel like all those ones are just a physio. These are people just lying. I don't believe anybody withdraw money. I even saw a video of somebody that claimed to be a GT Bank staff and he's quitting because of what they did to VDM. Shebi, you know how employment they had for Nigeria? No one in their right mind will quit their employment because they arrested. I beg.
How you come outside? You say they seize your phone. Okay, if they seize your phone, which some people are saying they did not seize your phone, but if they seize your phone, why can't you use another phone, log inside the other phone, and start laughing the way you did it? Like, why you not doing? Why? What is happening? What's different with this one? What did happen? It can't be like say you dey quiet for a reason. Your mom is supposed to even come out and address this thing. Did she take the loan? Because people almost set GT on fire online anyway. But a few people came outside to protest. Few people came out to protest. They're not plenty, but at least they came out. They risked their life. They stop. If they get work, they stop their work. Your brother is supposed to address this thing. He say people wear suits. They don't release you now. He no fit carry the briefcase when talk. Address the people. What thing they happen now? And people think that we'll keep quiet. We need to know, is EFCC now kidnapping people? Did they arrest you and kick you with gun? Did they cover your face? Did they hold you inside elevator? Did they go upstairs in that GT? What happened upstairs in GT? These were questions that this boy was asking us now. Your friend could copy the answers. If they ask us, say, GT, what happened upstairs? So no need to ask GT anymore. Call this boy. Come be like manipulation. If it is true, come out and tell us. Let us know that we're not safe with EFCC. All of us will file a petition. Say they kidnap you, they cover your face. We need to hear that conversation because a lot of narratives don't come aside. And this is the security of the people we are talking about. Was it DSS that arrest? Was it police or EFCC or Amotekun? What thing happened? Why was Deji saying a lot of things? Deji don't talk more than 7 things. They arrest you, they not arrest you. He go arrest, he go sue EFCC. Later now he say like he appreciates the FCC chairman. Why? What thing happen? Yes, there are a lot of confusion in the Rattlers camp. I need to know what thing they happen. We need to tell us. You need to address the people. You cannot just keep quiet. People risk their life. People risk their reputation. One girl even they cry. I don't know whether it's tears of real tears, but she was crying. Say no, may they release you. You have to appreciate people and address it. I was invited. I did not go. By now you're supposed to only call names. They expose these people for their evil thing. The way you take one expose them for GTB now, that they are doing it a lot. What happened? I beg. We need this explanation. You owe us. If not for anything, at least the people that risk their life.
It not owe you anything. Why you add yourself join the equation? Or Gary one. VDM not owe you anything. No, you're the number one hater. Okay, you are the last person where VDM go they explain to. Number one hater to the core. Okay, but with regards to why he's not talking, my suspicion is that he has been warned not to say anything. That's just what I'm speculating. Now he has been warned not to say anything, to just keep his mouth shut, and maybe that's part of the condition, but I also agree that the lawyer is just coming around. That one will just come talk one thing, come talk another thing. That lawyer, that VDM lawyer, that VDM very dark man lawyer, me at a side-eye that guy. I'm sorry. You guys might think he's the best thing since sliced bread. But me, I dey side-eye that guy, For me, I dey feel like say emotive they somehow. But as for VDM, people that are asking for his whereabouts, I think he's been told, especially seeing how the case is still ongoing, the investigation is still ongoing. So they don't tell and say, make you not talk, make you just mind him mouth. So yeah, I think that's what's happening. But let me know what you guys think in the comment, like and share. I will catch you later. Bye.